Hello guys, welcome back to Creative Harry. I've already put 6 videos on this series how to make vector music poster. And not only these videos but also the video on how to make 3D fluid cover design and how to turn sketch into vector art. So today we are going to learn how to use pen tool in detail in Adobe Illustrator as well as Photoshop. So now without any further ado, let's get started. So basically, what is pen tool? Pen tool is the most powerful tool in Adobe Illustrator as well as in Photoshop. By using this tool, we can make any complex shape from real life with great accuracy. The shape will be a combination of either curved or straight segments or both, which contains dots at each endpoints. Now you all might be wondering what these straight segments, curved segments and dots are. Have patience guys, just in a few seconds you will be very much familiar with these words. Before we move further, let's understand what is path and anchor points. A path is made up of one or more straight or curved segments which contains dot at each endpoints. These dots work like a pin holding the wire in a place, and these dots are what called as anchor points. A path can either be closed or open like an arc. Now you can see in this figure, this is a straight path. A straight path never contains any handles. Now what these handles are, you will come to know just in a few seconds. These are the anchor points. This is the path, straight path. These are the anchor points. This is the first anchor point and this is the second anchor point. And this is a curved path. This is the first anchor point and this is the second anchor point. You can see these handles. A curved path always contains two handles. Now why does it contains handles and why does it contain two handles? We will understand this just in a few seconds. And I said that a path can either be closed or open. Now what is closed path or open path? A closed path is a path whose starting and end anchor points are same. You can see this circle shape. This is a closed path. Its starting anchor point is this one and the ending anchor point is the same. And this closed path is a combination of curved paths, and all curved paths contain anchor points with two handles on each. Now whatever we have learned yet, let's summarize with these figures. Now you can see the first figure. The first figure is a combination of straight segments, or you can say straight path. This is the first path, this is the second path, this is the third path, this is the fourth path. Here too it contains four paths, but we can see all four paths are curved paths, or you can say curved segments. You can see when I hover over the curved paths, the curved symbol, which means it is a curved path. And here it is a combination of straight segments and curved paths, or you can say straight paths or curved segment. It also contains four anchor points, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it also contains four paths, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all these three figures contain some similarities. Now what are these? Let's understand it. All the three figures is a closed path, and all figures contain four anchor points, and all figures contain four paths. This is the first figure and it is a combination of straight segments, or you can say straight path. This path is a combination of four straight subpaths. This path is a combination of four curved subpaths, and here this path is a combination of both curved as well as straight subpaths. Now with the direct selection tool selected, you can modify the anchor points and change its shape. You just have to click on any anchor point and just drag or move it to change its shape. But here we can see this is a straight path, so that's why it doesn't contain any handles. And here we can see it is a curved path, so that's why it contains two handles. Now what are these handles and why does it contains two handles? It contains two handles so that we can adjust our curve angle, this curve and this curve. We can adjust it by dragging this handle. You just have to click on this handle and drag and change it according to your preference. This handle changes the angle of this curved path and this handle changes the angle of this curved path. If you drag it, then you can see the angle of this curved path gets changed. And here this anchor point contains only one handle. Why is that so? Because here you can see it is a curved path and here it is a straight path, and straight path doesn't contain any handle. Now let's understand this pen tool practically with some real life examples. Just grab the pen tool, press P for shortcut, and suppose we want to make this skyscraper rectangular shape. Then how we will make it? Just click on this end point and then click over here, click over here. To end one path, just click and begin making the second path. Just click, and now you can see the loop symbol. It means it is saying us that your path is going to end now. So if I click here on this anchor point, our path will be closed. Now this rectangular path is a combination of these straight subpaths. Now what if you want to add some anchor points on this path? What you can do is just click on this path. You can see when I hover over the path, you can see the plus symbol. It is saying that if you click here, then you are going to add one anchor point. So add here, and this way you added one anchor point here. And if you want to modify this path, just grab the direct selection tool and drag these anchor points. Select the individual anchor point and drag it, and you can modify this shape. Now suppose I am making a path. I click over here, here and here. Now I want to discontinue making this path and I want to continue making another path. Not this one, but another one. Now what we have to do to exit from it? You have three options. The first option is you can either select any other tool, then you will get exit from this, and then again select the pen tool, and then again start making some another path. This is just time wasting process, so I don't prefer this one. So what is the second option? What you can do is just make a path, and if you want to exit from making this path, just press escape and you will get escaped, and you can draw another path. The third option you are having is you can press Ctrl. You can see the direct selection symbol. By pressing Ctrl, you get temporary access on direct selection. And if you release the Ctrl, then you will again come back to the pen tool and you can start making. Okay, this was good and this was easy. Now let's understand it bit more with the curves. Just grab the pen tool, P for shortcut, I for eyedropper tool. I'll pick this blue color so that it is visible. Now if I want to make this curved path, what we will do, we will just click over here, 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 just click over here. Come on guys, do you really think that we need to do this stupid stuff? This is such a wow tool that you can make any shape by using this tool. What we can do is, at the time of adding curve, just click and drag and click on this anchor point so that this handle get closed. We can see this is a curve, so it contains two handles. This handle controls the angle of this one, this curved path, and this handle controls the angle of the next, or you can say the following curved path. Just click on this anchor point to close the handle. Again click and drag to add a curve. Click and drag. I am doing it roughly. You can take your time whenever you are adding a curve. Just click on this anchor point to close the handle. Click and drag. Click on this anchor point to close the handle. Click and drag. Click on this anchor point to close the handle. Click and drag. Again click on this anchor point to close the handle. Just click and drag. Now what if we want to decrease this handle size? Just press Alt and drag this handle to decrease its size. Now you can see the loop symbol. It means it is saying that our path is going to end now. So we will just click and drag. Okay, our path is made. Now what if I want to draw an open path? What you can do is just click and drag, and you want to discontinue making this path, then press Ctrl and click anywhere, and you will get exit from the pen tool, or you can say you will get temporary access on direct selection tool. Now what if I want to now what if I want to modify this shape? What you can do is just press A for direct selection tool, and you can drag these handles and you can change these curved path angle. You can drag it and you can give it any shape. You can see when I drag these handles, this curved path angle is changed and the another one is remained as it is, and when I drag this one, its handle gets changed. I hope so you have understood what I meant to say. Now what if you want to delete this anchor point? What you can do is just press P for pen tool and click on this anchor point. You can see the minus symbol. If not there, then it will be visible here. You can see the minus symbol. If I click over here, then this anchor point will get deleted. You can see the anchor point got deleted. Now the idea of using pen tool in Photoshop is the same. The only difference you can notice is when you click here, just click and drag to add a curve, we know that, and at the time of closing this handle, which will control the following, or we can say the next curve path angle, what you can do is just press Alt and click on this anchor point and the path will get closed. In Adobe Illustrator, what we used to do, we just used to click on the anchor point. We don't need to press Alt and click on the anchor point to close the handle. Now just close this path. You can see the loop. Just click and drag and your path will be made. Now what if you want to add some anchor points on the path? What you can do is just click anywhere on the path and you can see the plus symbol. The anchor point will get added and you will get the two handles. Now the rest process you know, guys. You just have to press Alt and drag these handles and change this curved path angle. You can see we are having many options in pen tool. This is a free form pen tool. Now what this free form pen tool? It is very similar to pencil tool. You just have to drag and you can make anything whatever you like. The second option we are having is curvature pen tool. Now what is curvature pen tool? When I click over here and I click on another side, you can see when I click it adds a curved path. The third option is add anchor point tool. We know that when I select here, it is same like pen tool. It just added the anchor point, and we know that the delete anchor point and the convert point tool. Now what is convert point tool? It is same when we are using pen tool and press Alt and adjust these angles. So when we are using the pen tool and press Alt and adjust these handles, and it does the same thing which convert anchor point tool do. Now what if you want to move these anchor points from here to here? What you can do is just press A for direct selection tool and you can move these anchor points. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you get all the notifications. And if you have any suggestions or any questions to ask, then you are free to comment below in the comment box.